I'm Bethany with the Rock Falls Chamber, and we're back with some more live videos to help your businesses switch from that brick and mortar hard sales format into an online shopping platform so that you're still making money and keeping your business alive and thriving during this outbreak. And we love our community, we love our businesses, so we're here to support you. These are short and interactive videos, so we're asking you to comment along if you have questions. You can also say hi if you're here, and follow up later too. If you have questions, send us an email, shoot us a personal message, and let us know what it is that your business is struggling with, and we'll address those in future videos as well. So the good news is we've been getting so much positive feedback. People have been asking us real questions, and we know that we're actually helping their businesses because of these videos. So I want to thank my team for all of their help and efforts to make this possible. Sam is following along with us, and she's actually going to be posting links to things that we're talking about today down below, so you'll be able to see those. Thank you, Sam, for all of your hard work and all that you do. Today, we're really focusing on getting that cash. So how do you get money through PayPal? That's the platform that we're going to really focus on today, and kind of mention a few other opportunities that are out there in the world as far as bringing in cash through your online sales. So this would mean your website's going, you've got a grip on your Facebook, and you're ready to sell. How are you going to get money back in? The very first video we talked about making sure that you go and you set up a free PayPal account. PayPal does not charge to be using their service, as in set up an account with them, but they do charge a 3% fee. It kind of fluctuates a little bit up and down from that depending on how the transaction is set up, which is pretty similar to like a merchant service if you were going to go through a bank and get a credit card swiper or something like that. So that is the big focus for today, and then we have some questions that some businesses have submitted to us that we're going to cover towards the end. So comment along as you go, and if you have questions, we'll follow up with those as well. So let's talk about PayPal. It's more than just eBay. That's how it started, but it's a whole new thing. So we talked about that 3% transaction fee. What's really nice is you don't pay a monthly service fee or anything like that, so that is good. There are several different ways that you can actually use PayPal to complete a sale. We're going to talk about all of them and get you some information on, basically letting you choose what's best for you and the programs that you have. Number one, you can get a free swiping device. It basically plugs into a phone or tablet through the headphone jack, and it works really great. So if you were in person, you could swipe a card. Now, we're not recommending right now that you do that because we're trying to keep 6 feet away from people, and that would just make it more complicated, but that is a really handy service to have for later. The other thing that comes with that part of the service with the credit card swiper is the ability to take a phone call, or however somebody wants you to get their credit card information, and manually type that into your device and process the credit card payment or debit card payment that way. So that is really handy. That's how we do a lot of our payments for the community building and chamber members and things like that. So it's really, really good. So you can get that device for free. There's no charge. They ship it to you. You get it in like 2 days. It's pretty handy, and we use that. Number two, this is also something that we utilize as a tool with PayPal as the chamber, and this is the ability to put links, or what is called buttons, so a spot to click, on your website, and customers can order products through your website, click there to make a payment. So what it does is it gives you a whole bunch of different things for options. Customers can say, like say we were selling t-shirts, they could pick medium, large, black, and a pink and a small, and click those items and put them in a virtual shopping cart and then check out through that process. Or you can have a one-click button that's like, we only have one shirt in one size, click the one button, and it would just go ahead and process them into their payment screen. Now, we use this a lot. There's two options basically on how the customer can pay from that point. They can either use their credit or debit card information and check out that way, or if they do have a PayPal account and they want to use that, they can do that. So it has two convenient options for the customer. There are tons of things that you can put into the options for these website links. You can put sales tax, you can put shipping fees, you can put convenience fees, all of that stuff. And for a lot of the stuff that we do on our website, we do charge a convenience fee. Now, this may not be the time to be charging people convenience fees just because of the situation. However, if you need to adjust a little bit on your prices, maybe upcharge $1 and just make that your flat price, in order to make sure that you're profitable, that's not a problem. I just wouldn't use the words convenience fee at this time. So this is completely customizable. There's 2 places on our website, which is rockfallschamber.com, that you could look at examples of what we're doing. The first is the community building page, and then the second is our Summer Splash page. The community building page actually is used for rentals, so you can see how we have those options of clicking what you'd like and then paying for it that way. And then for the Summer Splash page, if you go into the vendor area, it'll actually have vendor registration, and they can pay for vendor registration there. Okay, number 3, the other option that we have is sending an invoice. So this is where, you know, somebody orders a beautiful picture from me and I want to invoice them for that so I can get their money. I can actually email them an invoice. Very customizable. You can do the sales tax. You can put in item descriptions just like a regular invoice in QuickBooks or something that you would write out in your office. And you can email that to them, and it provides them a direct link where they can go and use their credit card, debit card, or PayPal to pay. Receiving a payment through Facebook. This is number 4. Now this is the newest, most interesting, coolest thing. So you're on your mobile office, you signed up for PayPal, you got your bank account hooked up, and you don't have the credit card swiper, but you're selling stuff. You can send customers an invoice, essentially. It's a request for payment through Facebook Messenger. Now, it's linked to your account. They don't see any of your information, but it works very similar to like a virtual invoice for that customer. They click the link. It tells them, you know, you can pay with credit, debit, or PayPal. They really like it when people use PayPal to pay PayPal and they keep all the money. That's always good for them. But all of the options are really, really great. What Sam is doing is she's posting some video links that go along with this to help you know exactly how to do that. So it'll go into depth, click here, enter this information, post this on your website. So whatever option you pick, you choose what works best for your business, or maybe you do multiple options. Maybe you go ahead and get that website rolling, and then most of your people are still requesting to pay through PayPal, and you do it that way. So lots of different options there, and all the videos on how to do that. So I wanted to talk really quick because there's just so much information out in the world, but what are the pros and the cons of using PayPal for your online merchandising, getting your money and payments sent to you? Number 1, the pros is it's really easy to set up. I set ours up years and years and years ago. It requires almost no maintenance. It does work like a bank account, so you can get a bank statement and use that to reconcile to your records. It does show you every single transaction, the fees that you would pay. It also has refunding. So say a customer doesn't pick up their order and you want to refund them, you can refund them the full amount, and PayPal also refunds you the fees that you paid if you do a refund. So there's no cost to you if a customer cancels an order and you process a refund. There's lots of help videos. So you could type in how to and then insert anything and the word PayPal, and you'll find a video on how to use it. I would caution, do not, this is just internet caution, if you get in some obscure link and they're like, send us your PayPal information, we'll do it for you. No, it's a bank account, don't do that. Positive also, this is probably the most important thing of all of the positive things that happens with PayPal. It can get you cash coming in. So if you had no cash coming in and you start using PayPal and you pay that 3% fee, you're still getting cash coming in, and that's a really good thing. You may be able to figure out a way to kind of absorb or adjust that fee so that it's not, you know, hurting your business and your profitability. Cons, 3% fee. Like I said, you're getting cash coming in. Some customers, we've noticed over time that occasionally, and I would say probably 1 out of 80 customers has issues when they get to the screen of the cart using the website or sometimes other formats. They will say, I could not figure out how to enter my debit or credit card information because they only see the PayPal link in their mind. Not that it's not there, it's really clear, you can see it, but occasionally people get really hung up on that and they say, I don't have a PayPal account. So you might have to spend a minute to say, okay, just look down right below that and then click that link. And it's usually really simple and they go, oh, it was right there the whole time. So that's the only other little con that I am aware of that is like a negative in that category. But overall, we love PayPal. That's why we highly, highly endorse it. We do know that there's other options. There's Venmo, there's Square. So a lot of the banks will have some options for you. The thing we like about PayPal is it's really, really fast. You can do it today. I would encourage you to talk to your local banks, and they may have an option for you that is similar. The other thing that's really super cool about PayPal, I forgot to mention, but you want to know, is it integrates with a lot of different things. You might already be having a website hosting program that actually syncs with PayPal already. I know Constant Contact works with PayPal for accepting payments, and it's pretty cool. So there's a lot of options for integrating that into other things. This is kind of my quick roundup of really important questions that have been submitted to us this week. Now, I had a really great conversation with a local business. They're kind of like, okay, I'm learning all these things. A lot of the things that I'm seeing are saying we need to post on Facebook about social responsibility and community. And yes, that is super important. You need to do that. And they said, but should we be selling? Okay. Here's the answer to the question. If you're an essential business and you have stuff that people need, yeah, you should be selling. We would like that to happen. If you're a non-essential business and you have things that people want, it's okay to be selling. Here's why. Local businesses need to stay here and people want them to stay here. So we have to keep money coming into your business in order for you to survive. Now, this means you're going to follow all of the rules, the 6 feet and no crowds and not having your storefront open. Maybe it means that you're getting future shipments. Maybe it means that you're going to ship products to people through the mail or UPS rather than doing the typical hand delivery that you would do. But here's the most important thing about this to remember. There is a demographic of people who are sitting at home, they are getting paid, and they want to spend money. So the options for them are to go out and go online and look at Target and some other websites and start ordering stuff to come to their home. They would, we would, and you would like them to spend that money locally. That is so important. So if you're offering these options to your customer, the process is super clear to them and you're able to deliver on what you promise and what you're selling, then yes, let's sell, because people want to buy locally. Look at our restaurants. It's been tough, but there's a specific group of people that have made sure to go to a new restaurant every day. They might not eat out normally, but they're making sure to help keep these restaurants alive, and they feel the same way about your business. So I want to thank you guys for joining us, and I want to remind you, send us all your comments, questions, links, and ideas. We are here to support you because we love our community and we love your business. Thanks to Sam for posting all the wonderful videos and links down below, and we hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.